Hey, Steve Taylor giving you a look at the Power Wheels Jeep. This is the Barbie Jeep. If you can notice real quick, there are no Barbie stickers on it. My kids didn't want it. Nothing against Barbie. But we did put like the tail lights and the bumper, the license plate and stuff like that on it. It is a small little Jeep. Now this one claims to be a little wider than the last version. It does have chrome looking parts, has a nice big bumper that sticks out the front, latches here for the battery, and the battery in here, and then the attachment, so that's typically it. This holds the battery kind of sort of in place, and it does actually have suspension here, so we do have a little bit of cushion when you're riding it, even though it's hard plastic wheels on mostly cement and grass is obviously a lot softer. So they are non-working lights in the front, but the lights that do work are these up here, and I don't know if that's gonna show up or not in the sun. It's not, but they have the light behind here. They sparkle a lot. This back glass type material, plastic, makes them really sparkle. They really don't put out any light, but they're really cute. And of course, on a day like today with a bright sun, you can't see them at all. And it takes 4 AA batteries for those. You may find them, except for night use, you may find them pretty much worthless, except for just being cute. It does have a radio that plays FM. Believe it or not, there's an antenna that goes back behind here, and it picks up pretty well. It sounds okay. It's what you would expect, but it also has a little MP3 plug here, so you can put a phone or something in there. Unfortunately, they didn't really design it to put the phone anywhere. There's no little compartment, so my kids are not going to ride around with my phone in their Jeep. It took me about 2 hours to put together, following all the rules and reading all the directions and instructions. A couple tips: I recommend not destroying the box. Use the box to put this on so that you don't have to get on the ground. It kind of lifts it up a little bit. It is fairly easy to put together. I would use a hand Phillips screwdriver because there's a lot of screws that you have to put in, and they're plastic against plastic. If you use a drill or an electric screwdriver, your possibility of stripping them. Another hint is the controls down here have a screw in here that goes, it's like way too long, but it goes in here. So when you drive this thing, down is reverse, and then up is a slow speed. When you remove the screw, then you can pull it all the way up, and then you'll get your 5 mile an hour speed. The thing really actually scoots pretty quick. I'm actually surprised on how fast it goes. It'll actually, on the garage floor, it'll actually burn rubber, burn plastic. It moves so quickly. They do have little doors that open and close, which are just for looks more than anything else. They don't really close that great, but you can step over really just as easy as opening the door. But I think kids like doing it. It makes it feel like they've got a real car, and it's got little sideboards and things like that. Chrome wheels. It is a good-looking little thing. I think there's a lot of stickers that go on it, so if you really want it to look Barbie-ish, you definitely can. I'm going to go ahead and put this and show you what my other Power Wheels looks like, so just hold on a second. Okay, this is the Jeep Apache. It's seen better days, but if you can tell, it is quite a bit larger than this. I mean, just look at the wheel size difference. So Power Wheels do come in different sizes, obviously, and this one is quite a bit larger. So if you've got larger kids, you might want to consider that. The Power Wheels website or Amazon's website will show you the different models and the power behind them and all this kind of stuff. This thing has seen a couple generations of kids, so I don't know if the new ones are as large as this or not, but I would definitely look into it if that's a concern for you. And that's, I guess, about it. Hopefully this review is helpful for you. I am Steve Taylor, and it's Amazon.com.